My name is Justin Tasker, and I'm currently undecided at the University of Delaware. I will be doing my performance piece on Jesse Leroy Brown, and since his body was not recovered, President Harry S. Truman decided to hold a funeral service at the White House in honor of him. I will be giving a eulogy speech as Lieutenant Hudner, Jesse Leroy Brown's best friend and wingman. Thank you and enjoy. I'm Lieutenant Hudner, and I would like to thank you all for allowing me to have this opportunity today. Jesse Leroy Brown, father of Pamela Brown and husband of Daisy Brown, and dearest to me, my best friend and squad leader. We are gathered here today to honor his death and his accomplishments. Brown grew up in the small town Hattiesburg, Mississippi, son of Alice and John Brown. Brown excelled in high school and graduated as salutatorian of his class while participating in track and field during high school. Brown's gifted ability in school allowed him to apply to Ohio State University. Upon acceptance, he worked as a janitor and a boxcar loader to pay for his education. During college, his fascination with planes grew, and he wrote to Franklin D. Roosevelt about his concern with African American pilots in the military. In college, Brown had saw a flyer for flight school through NROTC. He applied and was met with resistance when a recruiter told him he would never see the seat of a cockpit because of his race. Brown later was accepted and went to flight school in Glenview, Illinois, and followed by more training at the Naval Air Station in Ottumwa, Iowa. He then became amongst 36 of 66 in his class to graduate pre-flight school and be flown to Pensacola Air Station in Florida for the final training. During his time in Florida, he risked his career when he decided to fly home and marry his wife, Daisy Brown. In 1948, at age 22, my best friend graduated from flight school, becoming the first African American pilot in the military. Upon the outbreak of the Korean War, our fleet was assigned to the USS Lady. Upon our transfer, Brown was awarded the rank up to squadron leader. Our fleet aided the United Nations against the Chinese troops. Unfortunately, on December 4th, 1950, on our mission to the Chosin Reservoir, Chinese anti-aircraft fire ruptured Brown's plane, and as his wingman, I had to watch him as he landed his plane into the nearest snowy mountain. Knowing I couldn't leave my best friend behind, I disobeyed the general's orders and I crash-landed my plane a few yards away from him. I made my way over to his crash site, only to see his legs trapped under the cockpit of the plane as he was losing blood, falling in and out of consciousness. From here, I had to make the most hardest decision of my life. That was to let my best friend go. But on December 7th, our squad and I flew over his crash site with our planes loaded with napalm. As we recited the Lord's Prayer, we dropped the napalm, blowing up his crash site, giving Brown the well-deserved warrior's funeral. And to Miss Daisy Brown, your loving husband's last words were not to me. They were not about his accomplishments. They were not about the troubles that he faced. They were about you. He looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Tell Daisy how much I love her." And then I parted my way. my best friend and squadron leader, will forever have a place in my heart. Let his life be an inspiration to society that race does not matter. Let us learn from his adversity, but yet the accomplishments he made. And thank you. Thank you for everything you have taught me, and may you rest in peace. Jesse Leroy Brown.